safety is vital in our workplaces, is important for productivity and economic growth. And so today we have with us the founder of the Safety Profit Foundation. We'll be diving in and out of who he is, what the foundation is about, their impact, their journey, what we should expect at this year's conference. So help me welcome Ed Debrah. Hi, Ed. So good to be interacting with you at this time. How are you doing?
Hello, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Awesome. So, do you want to tell us about yourself, what the Safety Profit Foundation is, what you have been up to?
All right, thank you so much for the question. So my name is Ed Debrah, and I like to call myself first choice, first career health and safety professional. I've been in health and safety for the last 13 years. Actually started with health and safety, and I'm going to die with health and safety. Over the years, I've worked in construction, oil and gas, manufacturing. Um, I've done some university work, and I've done some independent consultancy. Currently working in waste management. I did notice that back home in Ghana, we still have a big gap to fill as far as health and safety is concerned. So 3 years ago, I set up the Safety Profit Foundation with the sole mandate of advocating for safer workplaces. How do we do this? We do this through organizing conferences with the informal sector people and with the formal sector people. So the conference that is coming up this year is actually one that's open to all. And we're hoping that we are going to discuss how we can advance safety through technology. That's the reason for this year's conference, trying to advance safety through innovation and obviously technology.
Awesome. I imagine that's the theme of the conference.
Yes, advancing
Okay.
safety through innovation. Yes.
Oh, that sounds great. So, do you want to tell us who will be at the conference and what you're expecting, what people should expect?
Right. So I'm expecting people to come in to learn. I'm expecting people to come in to network. I'm expecting people to come in to build synergies that will help them scale up their skills to the next level. The speakers that are drawn for this year's conference are coming from diverse backgrounds. Some in academia, of course, Helena, yourself. I'm privileged to have you speak at the conference, coming from academia, some coming from industry, some coming from professional bodies, some are well-established consultants, I mean, their own right, some coming from policy, politics, and of course, ministries, and all of the different kinds of people from different places. And what is interesting is that not all of them are from the same country. So we're going to get the opportunity of learning what works best at other places so we can add to what we have or what we know locally to drive impact.
All right, that sounds really cool. I'm wondering, I definitely know that you've made enormous impacts, I think, over the last 3 years. Do you want to highlight some of the impacts the conference and the Safety Profit Foundation has made?
Right. So the area of knowledge sharing, I think that we've been able to give scholarships to lots of people. If my memory serves me right, we've trained about pe- people for certified courses. We've done over 30, and those without certified courses, we've done well over 100 for people. We've also been able to pair people up with mentors, lifelong mentors who are supporting them grow their career. Others also gain valuable networks that have helped them secure jobs. They're still doing so well in the various areas where they find themselves. And overall, one thing that still strikes me, that makes me very excited about this, is the impact that it's creating at workplaces. A lot of the participants confirm to me that currently at their workplaces, they are able to provide resources, manuals, procedures that protect the people, the business, and the environment. That for me stands out because the idea for this whole conference is to support people to think ahead, to drive innovation, and to protect the people they work with.
Great impacts. For a conference like this, definitely we see that a lot of investment goes into it, and I think it's in the right place to acknowledge your sponsors and whoever is providing any kind of support. So, any shout outs to your sponsors?
Yes. So first of all, I like to mention proactively. Proactively It's an software development based company in Switzerland. They've been supporting the Safety Profit Foundation since its inception. And I also shout out Funkel. Funkel, the chief executive, is who I'm talking to right now. She's been quite supportive as well. And obviously, devoting her time to speak at the conference speaks volumes. I like to talk about GateKit. GateKit's an outdoor lighting system company based in Ghana. They are a fantastic group of young talent. They've been supporting us. And then there's Fire Planners all the way in Kumasi who make sure that homes, offices, business environments, and things are made safe through the provision of fire engineering drawing, fire certificates, fire extinguishers, fire trainings, and things like that. Then ED Consult, a boutique health and safety consultancy company. I've also been supporting the Safety Profit Foundation since its start. There, we have out White Beam Concept in Tema. They've been supporting us, and it's really grateful to have them with us. And then we have HSC Market Ghana that supports us as well. Safety Campaign Ghana has also been supporting us. And then JIK Management Consultancy in Ghana has also been supporting us. And of course, there are so many people that I have supported over the years, individuals who also call me, Ed, we want to support this cause. They'll be giving you money here and there. Use this to buy water, use this to buy food, use this to do that. Different people. I'm not sure I can mention all their names, but they've been so supportive. And I think that we couldn't have achieved what we've achieved so far, but for their support. So yes, and we still invite a lot more people to partner with us because it costs a lot to put these things together. So the more sponsors we get, we will be able to drive more impact. In fact, the plan is that in our fifth year, we are aiming to have a nationwide campaign where we'll go we visit region by region, actually target market centers, go there to support them to acquire some knowledge. So yes, we will be calling on corporate entities and things to come in and support us to achieve this.
Alrighty. So, for anyone listening in who would like to attend, how do they register?
Right, it's so simple. In this digital age, everything else is online. So all you've got to do is to visit www.safetyprofitfoundation.org. Then you will be able to register there. Otherwise, you can follow Safety Profit Foundation on X at ESPF official on X, then on Instagram at TFPF official. Once you connect with these two handles, you will see the link to register. Then ultimately, you can visit LinkedIn as well and look for the Safety Profit Foundation. Once you find out on LinkedIn, you can register and you are good to go.
All right, that's amazing. And so, um, I believe we've exhausted all that we need to discuss. You have any final words, or are we good to go?
Yeah, so final words that thank you for hosting me this morning to have this conversation. It's timely, and I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible at the conference on the day. Thanks so much for having
My
me.
pleasure. Thank you, Ed. Bye bye.